Thank you for clicking on this video. Myself and my wife Megan, we make up Dreaming Out Loud RVing. If this is your first time here, we full-timed in our 42-foot fifth wheel for a little over 2 years. Family things came up. We had to come off the road for a while. So we're currently off the road. We sold the fifth wheel, sold our travel trailer, and now we're in a 1994 Lance Squire 4000 truck camper. Not full-time, we just camp in this. We just do little excursions. But today's video, I found an interesting piece of paper in my truck. Let's get into it. All right, we're going to call the salesman that I bought my truck from 2 years ago and ask him why my 350 dually diesel is not recommended for carrying a slide-in truck camper. Let's see what he has to say. I might have to put my glasses on for this part. I can see fine. These are just cosmetic. You know, I think I look good in glasses, so I just wear them just because of that. Not that I need them. Let's see, Randy. Doot, 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 doot.
This is Randy.
Hey, Randy, this is Paul. I bought my dually from you a couple years ago. How you
Yes, sir.
doing?
Good. Hope you are.
I'm doing great. Yep. Hey, I just had a couple questions.
Uh-huh.
Um, I was digging through my paperwork on my truck, and I came across a piece of paper that says the truck is not recommended for carrying a slide-in truck camper. What does that mean?
Well, let me pull it up here first, okay?
Okay.
And I can tell you a little more.
Because it's got my VIN number on it and gross vehicle weight and all that on this piece of paper. And I just happened to see this and I didn't know what that meant. Because it's a dually diesel. I don't know.
I think you would be okay with
Yeah.
it. It probably doesn't have the camper package on it, but I think you're okay with it anyway. But let me find it. Let me pull it out of my file here. I'll be right back.
Okay. Interesting. I'm looking right at it. It's got to be something. I need some good elevator music.
I think that's probably what it is because it doesn't have the actual camper package on it, which gives you a stabilizer bar in the rear also.
Okay.
But you would have no problem with this dually.
Right.
None
I
whatsoever.
didn't think so because the fifth wheel we had was almost 3,000 pound pin weight, you
Right.
know. So, and the truck campers less than that. Um, what what is it like a stabilizer bar? What is that?
Where it keeps it from swaying. If you're on biggest place I can tell you, you'll feel the difference is if you're on back roads, it'll keep the rear end from swaying on you.
Okay. I know
But
it's
I
got
don't
like a
think
big
with a
sway bar
dually,
under there. I don't know if that's the same thing or not.
yours does have a sway bar under.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you have no issues then.
Okay.
You'll have absolutely no issues.
Okay. And this won't void any kind of warranty or anything if I get one in
No,
there?
sir,
Okay.
not at all.
All right, Randy. Well, I appreciate your time, man. Hope everything's
You're
going good
welcome.
for you. Hope you have a
It is, sir.
prosperous new year.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I hope y'all had a good Christmas and
Yeah.
have a great year too.
All right. Well, thank you so much, buddy.
You're welcome, Paul.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So I don't know. I've got the factory sway bar. So I was talking to another guy that sells truck campers, and he's very knowledgeable. So I called him first. He had a whole different answer. He said because the front of the truck doesn't have a spring package that's required for them to say you're okay to haul a truck camper. Also, he told me when you buy a truck camper from him, you have to pretty much sign your life away. You've got to sign saying that you're not going to hold them liable. He sells Lance, so you wouldn't hold Lance or the dealership liable. You take full responsibility. And this is a truck camper. Like I was just saying, our fifth wheel was right at 2,800 pound pin weight when it was loaded. This truck camper, according to the numbers, I haven't weighed it, is 2,300 pounds. So I don't know what more liability there could be hauling a truck camper versus a 42-foot fifth wheel. You guys probably know more than I do. This is my first truck camper, our first truck camper, so I don't know any of this stuff. So if you know more than what I'm saying here, please put it down in the comments. Educate us. Let us know what's going on. But I was digging through my truck the other day, and I found this. Truck is not recommended for a slide-in camper. Your pickup is not recommended for carrying a slide-in camper. It's got my VIN number, GVWR of my truck. I don't know. I guess, it's a CYA thing. Now, he said it won't void any warranty. But I guarantee if I had an issue and that truck camper was on there, it would void it. They would say something. They'd blame it on that. Everybody wants to blame everything else. It's never their problem. Anyway, Randy's a good guy. Nothing against Randy. He's a very good guy to deal with. It's a second truck I bought from that dealership. So there you go. 2022 F350 dually diesel, and it has that not recommended. Of course, I didn't tell him we already have a truck camper, but we do, and you guys have seen it, and it carries it fine. It doesn't sway. We've got on some back bumpy roads, and it gets a little bit of bounce, but not much at all. I got the Timbrins on there. That's all I've got. I think I'm going to put some wedges on my springs, some fairing strips or something like that to, stiffen it up a little bit when I'm carrying it. But hey, if you guys know why that's there, you experienced truck campers, folks, adventure people, let us know. I guess from here on out, we're going to continue with our little truck camping ventures. See what happens. We've got a lot going on here in East Tennessee. We'll get you all updated here after the first of the year sometime. Right now, we just have a lot happening. We're back and forth between Tennessee and my folks in Virginia, getting some things taken care of there. So this is a short video, and I'm speaking for Megan. She is working today. I'm off. It's New Year's Eve. Happy New Year. Hope you all have a wonderful one and it's prosperous and all that good stuff, everything people say. And don't start a New Year's resolution. Those are hogwash. They're just phony. You're not going to keep it. Don't start one. Just if you're going to start a diet or something, just do it whenever. Don't use a New Year as an excuse. Just my 2 cents. Not that you care. Not that you want it. But anyway, from Dreaming Out Loud RVing to you guys, Happy New Year.